The day after Governor Martin O'Malley won a second term in Annapolis, he lays out his plans for what he calls the challenges ahead. Good evening, everyone. I'm Roosevelt Leftwich. After a grueling campaign, Maryland's governor will have little time to celebrate before facing next year's projected $1.2 billion deficit. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on his plans. Jeff?
Rosie, Governor O'Malley scored a double-digit victory over Robert Early, pledging to keep Maryland moving forward. But he readily admits it won't be easy.
Thrusting his arm into the air in victory, Governor Martin O'Malley celebrated winning his second term after a bitter battle with the man he unseated 4 years ago, Robert Early.
Just know that's politics, and that's the nature of politics. We congratulate Governor O'Malley tonight, and now we do. That's the nature. That is the.
The day after his victory, O'Malley had the spring back in his step and his sense of humor.
You guys are up awful early today.
But he still had not heard from his opponent.
Have not heard from Mr. Ehrlich. President Obama called right away, though, as did Vice President Biden.
Some political analysts suggest the governor will have to drop the partisan tone of the last several months and move towards the moderate middle during his second term if he's to seek a larger political platform.
I'm absolutely convinced that if all of us come together across partisan lines, across party lines, and come together in the center, that we can move our state forward in very strong ways that will make a difference for decades to come.
If the nation's economy continues to sputter, O'Malley says tough days lie ahead, and his first order of business will be balancing next year's budget.
I mean, every year for the last three, we've had to close a gap of $1 billion or more because of this recession. And we're going to have to do that next year. And I'm preparing a budget without any new taxes that'll all be balanced with cuts and some transfers.
It's a theme of drawing the line on taxes and government spending that resonated across the country with Republicans and members of the Tea Party, and one that helped O'Malley avoid the fate of some other incumbent Democrats.
Governor O'Malley says he cannot rule out additional state furloughs next year, but he hopes to avoid them, depending upon state revenues and the economy. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.